Now, where can you say that there is a trolley running under a bridge right in the middle of your cemetery? Only in Boston, Massachusetts, I guess, because we are at Cedar Grove Cemetery here. And yes, this bridge here bisects this cemetery. And what a peculiar thing. I think this is the only place where you could see something like this. Now, I got to give a shout out to Sid. Sid is the lead guy here on the grounds, and he was able to show me around a little bit. He's pretty busy, but he told me that a lot of people actually gather here at this bridge and hang out. What a cool place, huh? So we're going to take a little walk. And one of the reasons I wanted to come here, aside from the train, we love our trains, even if it's a tiny train, electric train. But there's a hockey player here, and he's a man after my own heart. Sadly, he died young, but he played for the Bruins. Now, the Boston Bruins are one of my favorite teams. Of course, my heart is with the Blackhawks, right? But I'm a big Boston fan, Bruins. Have you heard of Chara? I mean, he's my man. He's like 6'9". Don't pick a fight with the big man. Go on YouTube, look up Chara, C-H-A-R-A. And everybody picked a fight with him. All these little rascals got their butts kicked because of the long reach of the law, the Chara law. Anyway, we are going to head to this grave. Jimmy Hayes was his name. He actually did a short stint with the Blackhawks. Now, by the way, all that you hear in the background, the big wood chippers are here. So we're not going to have quiet time today. And this is going to be a short walk. I was hoping to look at some gravestones, but they are, the historic stuff, they're right in the middle of it. So I think this will just be a short episode today. And let's walk this way for a little while, away from the noise. And I'll tell you a little bit about him. Now, Jimmy Hayes, of course, grew up here. I believe it was Boston College that he played for. He was a star, all these awards. He was a winger. And when he played semi-pro, college semi-pro, and then he got drafted, I can't remember who drafted him, but he actually ended up starting out with the Chicago Blackhawks. It may have been his professional debut. And that was in 2010, actually acquired. I believe he was acquired then. But his first game, I believe, was in 2011. And he, hold on a second here. Get some of this stuff straightened up. So yeah, short stint with the Blackhawks. And then from there, he would make his way to the Boston Bruins. And he was a star here. He was beloved here. Of course, hometown guy. Here are some cool old stones. We can at least look at a few without the racket. And yeah, he did really well here for a few years. But sadly, very sadly, he was injured. And he was on painkillers, and he got addicted to painkillers. And sadly, that would be his end, because the addiction grew. And here's some children. Now, what's unbelievable, and I guess this happens, is his wife never knew. Now, I don't know if it's just a few months or how long, but the family had no idea. Now, the dad knew, and he saw some strange behavior from his son. But she had no idea. She was shocked. She was waiting for the autopsy, like, what, did he have a heart attack, an aneurysm? And then toxicology showed fentanyl and barbiturates, I think it was. So really, really sad. Out of nowhere, they had just celebrated their son's birthday that day. And they had some big plans, I believe, that day or the next day. And just totally out of the blue, he was found dead. You know, I got to tell you, and I've said it before, cemeteries many times are the noisiest places. And this one is just my bad luck. We got the flight path for probably a Boston Logan International. We've got those guys, carts. But I love the trains. All right, let's go to Jimmy's grave and let's pay our respects. Okay, we found his grave here, and we do have a little respite from the noise. Now let's focus on who Jimmy was. From what I heard, talking to someone who knows the family here at the cemetery, Jimmy was an amazing kid. Aside from all his talents, he was a giver. He did a lot of volunteer work with the kids, and he's known for that. If you needed something, he would give you the shirt off his back. And he was fun. He was a riot to be around. He was such a nice guy. Everybody loved Jimmy. I stand here and I can't imagine, if the parents are watching, my condolences. We lost our daughter at 21. She was killed. I'm so sad. But we will be reunited with them someday. We will, we must. Now there looks like there is a something here, like a box, maybe of mementos. Oh yeah, it says, anyone/everyone welcome to write. And we're not going to write anything. Let's just pause here. We have the Blackhawks puck. We have the Bruins stone. We have an I love you stone. And I see underneath the rainbow, which by the way is our daughter's. That represents our daughter. Wow. This hits me hard, guys. This hits me hard. Oh boy. Oh, Jimmy, you're always going to be that Boston Bruin, and you're always going to be that little bit of Chicago Blackhawks. Hockey player forever. Let's all remember and tribute Jimmy Hayes. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace.